consider this question. Simplify the following so that the new circuit has minimum number of switches. Also draw the simplified circuit. So here in the circuit we have switches S1, S2, S1 dash, S2 dash. So let P represents switch S1 and Q represents switch S2. Now the given circuit can be represented in symbolic form as, first of all we have S1, S2 dash in series. So that is P and negation Q, and in series that means we have to write AND. So P and negation Q. Then the next part is in parallel, so we have to write in between OR. That is S1 dash and S2 in series. That means negation P and Q. Next is again in parallel, we have OR S1 dash S2 dash in series. That means negation P and negation Q. So this is the first step, that is we have to represent the switching circuit symbolically. Now next part is a simplification of this. Now to simplify this, let's put bracket for the last two brackets. Since in between we have OR, we are using associative property. So using associative property. So this is the reason. Now we have one more property, that is distributive property. What is distributive property? It is A and B or C is same as A and B or A and C. Now we are using this property from right hand side to left hand side. So here we have AND Q, in between we have OR, then AND negation Q. So using this property we can write the square bracket as, first bracket as it is P and negation Q, or now this is negation P and, so we can take that negation P and common. So the remaining part is Q or negation Q. So negation P and Q or negation of Q. Okay. So this is the simplification. Now next is again write first bracket as it is, that is P and negation Q, or negation P and, now we have Q or negation of Q, but we know that P or negation P is tautology. As P is true, it is true, and if P is false, negation P will be true, so that's why it is true. So P or negation P is tautology. Similarly, Q or negation Q is tautology. Now next is again first bracket as it is, P and negation Q, or now it is negation P and tautology. Negation P and tautology is negation of P, because if it is and tautology, we get the statement itself. Therefore negation P is tautology is negation P. Now we can interchange the two terms. So we can write negation P first, or then the bracket P and negation of Q. Here we are using commutative property, interchanging two terms. That means it is commutativity. Again use distributive property. So using distributive property we can write it as negation P or P and negation P or negation of Q. So here we are using distributive property. So the reason for this is distributive law. Now the next is, first bracket is negation P or P. This is same as P or negation P, which is tautology. So this is tautology and negation P or negation Q. The reason is same. P or negation P is tautology. Now tautology and any statement is that statement itself. So using that property, this is negation P or negation Q. And this is the simplification of the given circuit or this symbolic form. Now since we have simplified this, so now we can draw the simplified circuit. So the simplified circuit will contain two switches. Those are negation P, negation Q, that means S1 dash and S2 dash. In between we have OR, that means we have to join S1 dash and S2 dash in parallel. So this is S1 dash and S2 dash joined parallelly. Now draw the battery and the lamp. So this is the simplification, and the number of switches here is 2, whereas in the first one we have 6 switches. So the switches are minimized here. Consider one more question of minimizing the number of switches. The circuit given is like this. Now here again we have 2 switches. So let P represent switch S1 and Q represents switch S2. So first let's write the circuit in symbolic form. So first of all we have S1 dash and S2 parallelly. So it is negation P or Q. Again we have parallelly. So again we have OR. Now we have S1, S2 dash again in parallel. So this is P or negation Q. Again parallelly we have S1, S2 parallelly. So that is P or Q. So this is the representation of the circuit in symbolic form. Now let's simplify it. So here we can write it as negation P or Q, or let's take these two brackets together. That means we are using associative property. So P or negation Q or P or Q. So we are using associative property. So the reason is associative law or associative property. Now here we have all OR. So we can write it as negation P or Q or P or negation Q or P or Q. So here I haven't written the brackets, because if it is all, just as we add 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. So if we don't put bracket also we get the same thing. So like that. Negation P or Q, or now we can interchange the terms here. So P or negation Q or Q. Now here we have interchanged negation Q and P, that means we have used commutative property. So the reason here is commutative law or commutativity. Now the next is negation P or Q, or now consider these two terms together. P or P, that is P. So P or P is P, and negation Q or Q is tautology, because if Q is true, it is true, and if Q is false, negation Q is true, therefore it is true. So using this property we get P or tautology. Now negation P or Q or P or tautology. So any statement or tautology is tautology, because the rule for OR is if one of the statement is true, it is true, and tautology is always true, so that's why it is true. So simplification of the second bracket gives us tautology. Now OR tautology, any statement or tautology is tautology. So here a statement or tautology, therefore it is tautology. That means the simplification does not contain any switch. So here we can, and it is tautology, that means it is always on. So the simplified diagram is like this. Just draw the circuit because we don't have any switches here. So this is the simplification. The circuit is always on since it is tautology. So this is the simplification. Now consider this question. Obtain the simple logical expression of the following. Draw the corresponding switching circuit. Now the question given is P or negation Q or negation R and P or Q and R. So let's simplify it. So first of all, let's put bracket for these two terms. That means we are using associative property since in between we have OR. So using associative property, this can be written as P or negation Q or negation R and second bracket as it is, that is P or Q and R. Okay. So this is using associative property. Now the next one is P or. For this bracket, let's use De Morgan's laws. That means we are putting negation sign outside the bracket. So the De Morgan's laws say that if we put negation sign outside the bracket, put negation sign to both the terms. So negation Q becomes Q, negation R becomes R, and the sign in between we have to switch it. So instead of R now, or now it becomes AND. So negation of Q and R and P or Q and R as it is. So here we have used De Morgan's laws. So the reason is De Morgan's law. Now next is, here we have P or. So we can take that common, that means we are using distributive property. So P or, put a square bracket and write the remaining terms. That is negation of Q and R, and here we have and again Q and R. Okay. So here we have used distributive property. Using distributive law. Now consider the bracket P or. So here we have negation Q and R and Q and R. That means a statement, the same statement here with negation sign. So it is same as negation P and P. Negation P and P is contradiction, because if P is true, negation P is false, and is false if one of the statement is false. So it is false, and if P itself is false, then it is false. So in both the ways it is false only, that means it is contradiction. So whenever we have statement and negation of that statement, we get contradiction. So here we have statement and its negation, so it is contradiction. So here we have P or contradiction. Now we have one more property, that P or contradiction is P. Because if P is true, this is always false. True or false is true. If P is false, then false or false is false. That means we get truth values of P only. So P or contradiction is P. So this is the simplification. So the switching circuit contains only one statement. So let P represents switch S1 and the simplified circuit is, it contains only switch S1. So draw switch S1, batteries and lamp and show the arrows. So this is the simplification. Consider this question. Using rules of logic, prove the following. Negation of P or Q or negation P and Q logically equivalent to negation P. Consider left hand side, that is negation P or Q or negation P and Q. So first of all, let's use De Morgan's laws. What is De Morgan's laws? Negation of P or Q is same as negation P and negation of Q. So we are applying rule of negation, De Morgan's laws up to first bracket. So this becomes negation P and negation Q, or second bracket as it is, negation P and Q. Now apply distributive property. So applying distributive property, here we have negation P and, so take that common. So negation P and, so the remaining part is negation Q or Q. So here we are applying distributive property or distributive law. So that is the reason, distributive law. Now negation Q or Q. Negation Q or Q is tautology. So substituting for the bracket tautology, we get negation P and tautology. Now if we take any statement and tautology, we get the same statement again. So here we have negation P and tautology is negation P. So this is the simplification. Consider the second question. P if and only if Q is logically equivalent to negation of P and negation Q and negation of Q and negation P. So start with the left hand side, that is P if and only if Q. Now meaning of P if and only if Q is P implies Q and Q implies P. So this is P implies Q and Q implies P. Now we know that P implies Q is logically equivalent to negation P or Q. So using this rule, P implies Q is negation P or Q, and apply the same rule to here. This becomes negation Q or P. Okay. Now in the right hand side, we have first bracket as P and negation Q and negation side outside the bracket. So consider this bracket. If we put negation sign outside the bracket, that means we are using De Morgan's law. So negation, then put negation to both the statements. So this is P negation Q, and just interchange or to and we get the same bracket here. So we have this part equal to this part. Next is and, apply the same result here. So negation Q, this becomes negation P, and or becomes and. So this is our right hand side. So using the rules of logic, we can prove the equivalence.